you know, climate change is a massive one. All our kids understand and know that that's going on. You know, book banning, they're aware, they know what's going on. And so, you know, when you have a young child, it's like, how has a young child, do I address these massive global issues, right? We are teaching them with our books that they can have a voice. We are teaching they can march. We're teaching them they can vote. We're teaching them that they can speak up and not just be a bystander. That is true, you know, absolutely. But those are also heavy things to ask of a young person, to say, well, in order to solve the problems that are imminent and that are dangerous, you right now have to go out, you know, and do these things. And someone may say, absolutely, that makes me feel wonderful and empowered. But let's also add in that all of them have homework and chores and activities and just regular drama and things in life that you have as you're growing up as a young person, in addition to these kinds of issues. So, you know, it's so imperative that we, especially for the older ones, keep, you know, we keep it real, and that we say, yeah, these things are happening. You know, you do have these issues with climate change. You do have these issues with censorship and book banning and trying to make the histories of BIPOC people, you know, invisible, and then make excuses and reasons and weaponize language to justify. Yeah, those are all real. But there is that hope, because we all together, when we're telling stories, even just telling your story as a young person, even just writing your poem, whether it gets published or not, even just talking and discussing your feelings, even just doing individual things in your house, in your family, go out, you know, those kinds of things that may not be considered, for example, the big march kind of things, you know, in your community, in your neighborhood, at your church, you know, just speaking and talking about those things. We need to give them the hope to know, yes, you can do the little things and the big things. And when you're ready for the big things, we're here for you. But you can start with the small things. You can start with the garden in your house. You can start with how you eat. You can start with the kinds of things you buy or don't buy, right? Those are doable things. And I think sometimes that's the key to helping with mental health, is to, even for adults, right? To say there are doable things where we can affect change, even if we can't get, for the adults, the politicians to do exactly what we think they need to be doing, you know, for the kids, the parents or the adults to do what we really feel they should be doing. So yeah, hope in books comes through, you know, not just the endings, but in the understandings that the character goes through.